Oh my god, you guys. So, okay. So, like, okay, so you guys know about Hollywood and blood sacrifices and stuff, right? So, like, in Ethiopia, like, the past year, certain stars have been dying, and I've noticed a pattern. Their name is Selam, you guys, okay? So, their first name is Selam, okay? And hold on, actually. Yeah, so one of them, her name is Selam Tesfaye, okay? They claim she committed suicide, which I don't believe it. Abiy and his goons killed her, okay? And then there's another Salam, okay? Artist Salamawit Johannes Mot. Your Okay, so Abiy is sending a message with these actresses, okay? He's killing people named Selam because he's letting you know he's killing peace, okay? So Selam means peace, you guys. So Abiy is like bragging about how he's killing the peace in Ethiopia. He's creating chaos. Like, oh my god, you guys don't see it. Like he's sending subliminal messages like on everything he does, and yeah, basically he's killing peace, okay? So like Salam, okay, she did not commit suicide, okay? They just made it look like that and they declared it as that. But it was a blood sacrifice, okay? So yeah, Salam, oh my god. But yes, yeah, so Abiy Salam and Yagadele, no, that's what this means, okay? Okay? It was time's up and they got it twisted, okay? So like so when God is saying it's time's up, you know what I'm saying? Saul, sit down, time's up, David's turn, you know? The enemy is also saying time's up, like time's up for you to be at peace. Time's up for you to be, you know, alive. Time's up for you to keep walking towards your destiny. Time's up. Time's up for your peace, okay? But God is over here like, here's the gift of peace, okay? So, yeah. So God gave me a scripture, okay? Well, actually, I was going to do this word later, okay? Okay, check this out, okay? So, no, I'd rather do the prophetic word later, but it's about you giving birth and not knowing it. You giving birth without labor and not knowing it. And basically, I gave birth without labor, okay? Do you understand? And I didn't realize I had already gave birth until like 2 days later. Okay, so I gave birth on December 14th, and I just realized last night that I gave birth, even though God gave me the word. You know what I mean? So I'll come back in and do the word with the scripture. But like, yeah. So yeah. Oh my God. So the enemy is after you, and God knows that, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, the enemy doesn't know everything. So when the enemy is expecting you to go into labor, you had already gave birth, okay? So don't trip, okay? Just pay attention to what's in front of you, okay? Everything, okay? Subliminal messages and everything, okay? So like, yeah, you guys, so like, God gave me a revelation yesterday, okay? So like this whole as above, so below situation, okay? So like I talked to you guys about the Tower of Babel. Did you know there's a tunnel of Babel? Yes, there is a tunnel of Babel. So just like they have a Tower of Babel to reach heaven, they have a tunnel of Babel to reach hell. And I'm going to tell you who that is, what that is, and how it is, and how it's connected to Corona. And I'm going to give you guys the code name to Corona, okay? So, like, we're going to call Corona Heineken from now on, okay? Okay, guys. I don't know. Okay, so Corona is Heineken, okay? Because, like, YouTube and stuff, you know what they're all sensitive about these words, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys, okay? I'm about to connect everything for you guys with so, like, yeah, God helped me discover the Tunnel of Babel. So this whole time, everyone knew about the Tower of Babel, and they didn't even realize they've been funding it this whole time. Okay, so like, the government funds NASA with your tax money. So little do you know, not only you've been funding the Tower of Babel, you've been funding the Tunnel of Babel. Okay. So like, yes, there is a Tunnel of Babel because they're all about as above, so below. Okay, so like, yeah, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. And I already did videos, but I found myself ranting, and it's like a lot to take in. And God is telling me write everything down and get organized. So I'm gonna go buy myself a new notebook. You know what I mean? So like, because He's telling me to do it certain ways and color code it and mark it. So yeah, like, you guys, there's a Tunnel of Babel, and look out for that video. I don't know if it's the next one or I don't know, but I'm gonna make sure I do it this weekend or this week. Okay, this coming week. Okay, so I gave birth to something, and I didn't realize I had gave birth for 2 days until like 2 days after. Okay, so like, God put me through a whole bunch of revelations and stuff, you know what I mean? And my reaction to those things is how I figured it out. That's what it was. And yeah, so like, yeah, so the enemy, is doing too much, and the enemy is expecting you to go into labor, but you are going to give birth without labor, okay? And not only you're going to give birth without labor, you're not going to know you gave birth. You already gave birth until like 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have like, and then you're just going to be filled with joy. Like, you're just going to be so annoying with joy, okay? You're just going to be so annoying with joy, and you're going to ignore everybody, and you're just going to chill with God, okay? And you're just going to embrace your grace that He gave you. And yeah, you're finally, basically, you're going to go back to your old self, before your enemies and stuff came between you and God, and where you hardened your heart towards Him and stuff. You're going back to that place, like, yeah, and yeah, like, there's no question about it now. You and God are like, once you give birth, like, you and God are totally going to be on the same page about everything, and then everything is going to be much clearer, okay? And it won't be like before where you can't handle the truth. Like, he's giving you the grace to handle the truth, no matter how horrible it is, okay? And you're not going to be taken over with no anger, with no nothing. Like, I promise you, okay? So after you give this birth, okay? So like, the enemy is so fixated on you and waiting for you to go into labor to get you, but God, like, you're gonna give birth without labor, and you're not even gonna know it. Like, you're not even gonna know it until like 2 days later, okay? Way after, okay? So like, yeah, and you're gonna be amazed, and you're just gonna be like so satisfied. So like, yeah, I'm gonna do this word again with a scripture, okay? I don't, but yeah, like, yeah. So there's a Tunnel of Babel, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. And yeah, so like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? People, you gotta wake up, you know what I'm saying? There's a web, okay? And yeah, I also had a vision, my cousin breaking out. So like, this is awesome. So many good things are happening. People are repenting. So like, I just want to let you know, some of your enemies, they are repenting and they're confessing, okay? They are, and they're trying to get out, okay? But some of them, they're scared, okay? So like, yeah. This is for someone that's been battling a group of witches and warlocks, literally, like a cult. So yeah. So like, it's all good. So don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared of the prophetic words that you get, the warning ones. They're warning, okay? Don't be scared. God got you. So like, don't trip, okay? Just relax. And yeah, you're totally safe. And yeah. So like while the enemy's waiting for you to like, go into labor, you done gave birth already and it's been like 2 days. Yes. Okay. I love you, but God loves you infinity. Okay? Okay guys, bye.